Grant Platner. Democrats got together behind closed doors, which is where he does his favorite things. Not those kinds of places. It wasn't in a porta potty. The meeting was not in a porta potty. That would have been inappropriate. They had the meeting actually in a room, like a normal room. And apparently, according to the Wall Street Journal, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders asked Platner if any additional allegations would emerge against the embattled Democratic candidate. Platner said, nope, there wouldn't be, which is, I don't believe him, since he also said that a few days ago, and then it turns out that there was much more, including sexting every woman in a 300-mile radius in Maine, and also some elk. Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren followed up and said there's a big difference between marital issues and allegations of sexual assault. And he said, don't worry, there were no credible allegations of assault forthcoming. I guess we'll have to decide on credible possibly in the near future. I noticed that she didn't say there's a difference between marital issues and being a Nazi, because that would have been awkward because he's kind of a Nazi. So it turns out that he's very enthused about Nazi memorabilia. Remember, he said that Totenkopf tattoo, the death's head tattoo, that he had no idea it was a death's head tattoo. It was just a cool tattoo that he got tattooed giant on his chest, as one would. When you're about to have a giant tattoo done on you, typically you don't know what it is. You just have a vague idea. Anyway, there's a picture on Reddit, apparently, of a Swedish volunteer battalion in the trenches during the Continuation War. This is when Finland was fighting the USSR in 1941. And the story of Finland during World War II is a really dicey one, because obviously Finland originally fought an action against the Soviet Union when the Soviet Union tried to take it over during the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. And then they essentially lost. And then the Germans conquered Finland